It's official. Hello. I'll let you guys come on while I drink some of my matcha. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dee. Okay, so as usual, wow, my hair is doing something crazy. Can we make it less bright in here? It's bright. So, I am broadcasting here today from the Wing in New York City, which is a very cool place to be. With my trusty intern Leonie, who's trying to figure out how to do something with the lights, and it looks really complicated and futuristic. Anyway, so we just wanted to do a live stream and like, first of all, I wanted to get back on the horse because I haven't done this in a really long time. And obviously last week was a pretty big week. Releasing Moon was big. I have some pumpkin bread. Releasing the letter that I put out, that was really big for me. Thank you so much again for your incredible responses. I just, I know I kind of went off social media for a minute, but I was just so overwhelmed by the beauty, and I didn't want to take so much in that I couldn't feel it, I wanted to read your responses one by one, and I was just so touched. And, there's just so many of us in the same boat, and it sucks, but it's also really nice to know that we're all kind of in this thing together. And so I have some questions from you that you guys submitted before, and I thought that I would kind of address some of those, and then whoa. Huh? I think it went back to the way it was, but you did there's a middle one. Oh, that's better. That's better. Can you guys see me better? It feels a little bit less intense. Okay, so there's a bunch of comments, and Leonie has organized them very sweetly according to feelings, tour, and moon. I think that I'd like to start with feelings, because that's always what I go to first. So there's a beautiful question, which is, how do you open yourself up again after being vulnerable and, as inevitably happens, being burned? Well, first of all, I guess I'd like to say that even though it can happen where you do get burned when you open up, it's not the necessary reaction. It's not the only way that things are going to go. A lot of times I find that when I truly open up, it's completely liberating. So one thing to realize is who you're opening up to and where they're at in their life, and realize that each person is on their own journey, and they're going through whatever they're going through, and sometimes we forget that because we're so wrapped up in our own pain, feeling alone in our own pain, but then sometimes it happens where you say something to someone that comes from a deep place of vulnerability in you, and they don't treat it very gently, and then it can make you want to just tuck yourself away like a hermit crab. And I think it's very important to not let that kind of spiral go too far, because if you keep finding, you can look for anything in the world and find it. So if you're looking for people that are unsafe or people will burn you, then that's what you're going to attract over and over and over again. And I say, like, look to people that you do trust and reach out to them and tell them about what you're going through, and like choose to continue to open, choose to continue to move forward, and also like cultivate your own self-care so that you are internally strong enough to handle things, like no matter what someone else's reaction is. I hope that answered that. Let's see. How do you deal with random bursts of anxiety when you're out in public? I found myself struggling even more with this recently. At home I know how to feel safe, but when I'm out, everything gets blurry and I don't know how to make it stop. It's like I don't have control over my own self in these moments, and it shows on my face. Wow, that is so painful. And I wish that I had your name on here, but whoever you are that said that, first of all, I'm really sorry that you go through that. And I totally understand that social anxiety can be debilitating, and I have those moments too, I really do, and it's awful. One thing that I do sometimes is I go for like a little walk. So say you're in a social situation when you're at a party or something and it's just too much and you're feeling like really panicky and you've got like a grip in your chest and you can't get out of your head. Sometimes I go for a little walk. I try and like move my body, find a trusted person that who knows you and tell them what you're going through. Get it out of your own head. If you're having such bad anxiety, I think it may be beneficial to you to talk to somebody about it, because there are many treatments for anxiety. Some of them are medication, but a lot of them aren't. There are a lot of tools for it, and we at Hearth, we're starting to put together resources so that you can turn to those resources and get more information on it. But just know you're not alone. Anxiety is horrendous. A lot of us have it. I've had it like in such inconvenient situations, like at premieres, and the good thing is you can get past it, you can work through it, but it does take some work. The first step really, though, is understanding what it is. It's not a part of who you are. It's not like a character flaw. It's something that you're dealing with. Okay. Are there any plans for a tour? Yeah, we're looking to tour early next year, because I have the Fantastic Beasts whole promo tour happening in November. It kind of makes it hard to do a promo tour, a music tour before the end of the year, although we are going to try and do some shows hopefully before the end of the year, hopefully soon. And if you've read my letter, you know that I'm like, whoa, scared about this. But I'm also really excited because I've started to remember shows where like there was a lot of joy and like this thing that you can't really get from anything else, this like in-person connection. Wow, it's very loud. Can you hear all that? It's a bustling place that we're in. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. I think it's gonna be beautiful. And also I'm excited because now I don't have to hide. Like if I'm having a day where I'm a mess or whatever, I'm gonna talk about it, and then like I don't know, I just feel like that's gonna be quite liberating. Oh, that's a nice question. Do I find that I benefit from having friends around? My friends, well, I didn't read that fast enough, but yes, I think having friends around for any kind of difficulties that you have keeping your mind on your side, I think having your friends by your side it's more than helpful. I think it's pretty necessary, and like if I don't have people like right there with me physically, it's quite hard, but I'll text my friends and be like, I'm in a situation and I'm really overwhelmed and I'm freaking out, and there are certain ones that really know me well and they know how to talk me off the ledge, and yeah, friends are everything. I'm bad. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should keep going off of the previous questions or try and follow this business? This is Leonie, by the way.
Hi.
She's amazing. She's from Germany. I've known her since she was 12. Okay.
Let's see, maybe this. This one.
Do I have a favorite spiritual book or author that's helped me through my journey, and also music that helps lift me up? Yeah, I mean, there are different things for different times, you know, like, I think Pema Chodron is really wonderful. Brene Brown is really wonderful. She talks a lot about shame, and shame has been a real problem for me in my life, leading to hiding and secrecy and all kinds of things. Who else? Oh, I mean, Women Who Run with the Wolves, hands down, has been the most impactful book for me. It's sort of like my Bible of sorts. It's I think it should be read by every woman, young or old. It's very beautiful. And music that helps lift me up. I mean, it depends on the day, but like, I love Angel Olsen so much. I think she's so great. I love Nick Drake. You know, sometimes I just have to put Whitney Houston on. If it's like one of those days where it's like a sucky day, it's like, I wanna dance with somebody, I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Fixes everything. Like, you know, just dorky, not dorky, because like Whitney was like the best thing, but yeah. Let's see. It's